Not just behavior to watch, also lingo to listen out for, and also checking what online platforms that your child typically uses. Now, this is hitting closer to home. A Maryland man was recently arrested, and the FBI confirmed there are more than a dozen active cases they're investigating right now in Maryland alone. It's called 764. The name might not sound that alarming, but the FBI says parents need to know it.
Probably the most egregious activity and probably graphic activity that I've seen in my entire FBI career.
Supervisor Special Agent Nick DeGeorge, a 15-year veteran with the FBI and a dad. Taking off your FBI hat, putting on your dad hat, and processing this, what's your reaction?
We encounter a lot of minor subjects. Most of the time, the parents, the guardians, whoever is watching over that individual has no idea.
According to the FBI, the 764 network is a nihilistic, violent extremist group. Members use popular online gaming platforms like Roblox or Minecraft to connect with children, some victims as young as 10 years old. The conversations start off casual to build trust before members lure victims to more private online platforms. Once there, the FBI says members make bigger, more violent requests. DeGeorge says he's seen cases where victims are coerced into live streaming acts of self-harm, committing acts of animal cruelty, and in some cases, pushed to commit suicide or harm others.
We've even seen something as egregious and violent with both victims and subjects engaging in arsons, attacks on other vulnerable members of society, such as the homeless. So really, once you're part of this group and you're kind of caught in that web and they know that they can manipulate you as they will, or at their will, then they'll get them to do some pretty heinous acts.
Just this month, 20-year-old Eric Lee Madison of Baltimore County was indicted for allegedly coercing 3 young girls to engage in sexually explicit conduct through the 764 network. Back in April, FBI leaders with DC's field office announced 2 arrests connected to the group. The FBI says parents should listen out for certain lingo. DeGeorge says members may call themselves the calm. Victims are often referred to as e-girls. FBI leaders also say watch for random outbursts of violence towards pets, signs of bodily harm like cutting, and changes in behavior including isolation. DeGeorge says also talk with your child about what apps they're on and who they're engaging with on those online platforms.
My message to the victims is that it's never too late, that I would much rather want to come out of that dark hole, see the light, get that help that I need.
Agents say members of the violent group target young girls who may have mental health issues or may be dealing with problems at home. FBI leaders say the victims feel trapped because members often threaten to blackmail them. If you or someone you know may be a victim, you're asked to reach out to law enforcement. In the studio, Brady Hildreth, WUSA 9.